the Graz Horse and Hound mile. And El Duque with Blackjack Man on the journey well. Ivy's Gold is coming through. Alamur closer to the inside, just off those Opulent, and then Casillas. Out wide of Mr. Luigi, Incredible Hulk to the inside of the favourite. Ultimata making ground against the rail. In fact, gets the gun run now behind the leader. Arizona Jazz beyond reach are back with Delilah Del Toro, and the other visitor, Chella Choi's back with it. So through the back they go, 1,100 metres left to gallop. Alamur's come through to lead Blackjack Man, Ivy's Gold, Ultimata. Arizona Jazz piercing through to fifth. Out wider on the track is El Duque. They're followed by Opulent, Casillas beyond reach back on the inside. Then Incredible Hulk, Mr. Luigi to its outside as they turn off the back at the 800. 3 lengths away in the field then to Delilah Del Toro, and back with that Chella Choi. Alamur down the side, Ivy's Gold and Blackjack Man in company with it. A length off these, El Duque, Opulent getting around those, then Ultimata, Arizona Jazz. Mr. Luigi travels nicely under Spratt, comes forward wider now around Incredible Hulk, and then Casillas out wider Chella Choi, and further back Delilah Del Toro beyond reach, homeward bound. Alamur with Ivy's Gold out wider Mr. Luigi. He's finding the line nicely there, followed by Opulent and Ultimata. At the 250 though, Alamur with Opulent coming strongly. Ivy's Gold, Mr. Luigi starting to lengthen hard. Chella Choi right down the outside. Opulent finds the front. Mr. Luigi comes strongly. Opulent, Mr. Luigi, Alamur, and late is Casillas. Mr. Luigi, now he starts to find the big strides at the end, and Mr. Luigi, nice win. Opulent second, Alamur third, Casillas up for a fourth, and they were followed by Ivy's Gold, Ultimata, Chella Choi. Incredible Hulk was the next across, and they were followed beyond reach. Further back in the field, in fact, Blackjack Man in front of that. El Duque was back, as to there was Incredible Hulk, and they were followed back by Arizona Jazz, Delilah Del Toro pulling up amongst the tail enders. Mr. Luigi, oh, he's a nice type by Darcy Brahma. Gets his third victory at just start 7 today. Always travelling nicely under Sam Spratt. And he's come into the race at the right time. And he's found the line well. He's still got a bit to learn too. He's pricked the ears on the line there. Made it look easy in the end. Opulent, another good run by Ed. Alamur for third. Casillas maybe one to follow. Next up, it's made up nice ground in the home straight to run fourth in the Graz Horse and Hound, 1600.
He's a nice horse, isn't he, Mr. Luigi? He was travelling wide and he seemed to be travelling nicely under Sam Spratt at the same stage, and then got him to the outside part of the track and really rolled into it strongly. Nice win, Mr. Luigi.
6, Mr. Luigi. Second, 7, Opulent. Third, 3, Alamur. Fourth, 4, Casillas. Fifth, 12, Ivy's Gold. And sixth, 10, Chella Choi. Horses to weigh, 6, 7, 3, 4, 12, 10. The winner's time was 140.83, the last 639.32.
6, 7, 3 and 4, those numbers across the line, and Mr. Luigi wins. About to be joined now by winning trainer Peter Locke. Why don't you, champ? He's getting better with every time he turns up to the races.
Oh, listen, Brennan, it's gets you out of bed, this horse, you know, and he's just a lovely horse to do anything with. And as I said to you earlier, no good horses win anywhere, and I think, you know, we've been putting off saying how good he is, but I really do think he's a very, very good horse.
A very confident ride too from Sam Spratt. Despite drawing wide, she just let the horse get comfortable underneath her, and even travelling wide with a little bit of company around her, she rolled into the race at the right time. Definitely.
You know, we said before the race that we hoped that there was going to be a bit of speed that would get on in it, and everything played into our hands. So a great ride by Sam again, but, you know, it's just exciting horse.
Absolutely. Do you just want to keep working through the grades? You don't want to get too serious too early? What's your sort of early thinking at this stage?
Well, listen, at this stage, I just got off the phone to Casey, and she's begging me to get him over there. And I mean, I ever talked to the owner here. He's here today. This is the first time he's ever been to the races to watch him. But listen, he's just such a good horse, and while the tracks are a little bit wet over there, they're going around for $100,000 every single Saturday. Well, you know, even if he went over for a month, you know, we'll take a look at it and see what happens.
He's certainly worth a shot at the stumps, that's for sure, with this horse.